Boy, it's a cold one here in the Ozarks. I haven't had my tractor out all winter, but we finally got a snow, and I thought I'd plow the driveway with the float on my bucket. Well, go down to the barn, try to get the tractor out. The thing will not start. The dash lights come on. Everything seems to be looking good, but as soon as I turn the key, nothing. Headlights come on, everything. It acts completely normal. And I thought, well, maybe it's a dead battery. So I jump in the buggy, run down there with a battery charger, inverter, all that. I didn't want to take the battery out, and threw it on the charger for a little bit. Even took my Duramax down there to try to jump it. Thing would not jump, so I knew something was wrong. So after about, I don't know, 10 different trips from up at my shop taking tools down to the barn down there, I finally figured out what it was. There's several safety switches on this Kubota right here. So if this particular one is fine for you, I'll show you in another video where some of the other safety switches are. But the one that I'm primarily concerned about, and what a lot of folks on the internet seem to have trouble with, is the speed, safety, neutral. I don't know what it is. This is kind of a redneck engineering video here. But this tractor is an HST model. Well, it has a sensor on it to let it know that it's not going forward or backward. And that sensor, at least on my model, this is a Kubota 3700 SU, but it's going to be the same for the L3400s, I believe, the 2800s. They're all very similar models. But if you look right under here, under the dash where the key is, you may have to remove a panel to get into here. Mine doesn't have one. But if you look in here, right here, there's a little safety switch. Whenever I push this back or forth to go forward, what happens is there's a little rocker down here. And you see that? See that spring? It comes off of this. Well, that switch, in fact, now I can see it on the camera. The little plunger here would not go in no matter what I did. And so what I had to do was I had to pull this switch out like so and run my finger on the plunger here. I don't know if it froze up because of the cold or what. In fact, let's just look at it together real quick. So the plunger, for me, it looks like maybe it has a boot tore on it. But you got to make sure that plunger is going in and out, and it could be just even this switch right here. You may have to grab you a multimeter and try to see if you can test it for continuity. There are a few other safety switches on this tractor. There's one on the clutch, one on the seat, one on the PTO, but I'm not going to show those to you today. I'll make another video and leave a link down below to those. The speed sensor seemed to be my issue, and that seems to be the most common issue on these tractors. So before you hire a tech to come out and charge you to look at that thing or replace your speed sensor, test it yourself, because it was free for me, and I was a little bit concerned thinking, man, this thing's got a short or something, you know, thing sitting in a barn. Mice might be chewing on it or something, but that's all it was. Now I don't have to buy a battery or hire somebody out to come test that, and then I feel kind of dumb, right? All right, guys. That's all that I've got for you today. I'm going to get back to plowing the rest of this driveway. We got it mostly cleared out. Still a little bit of surface layer there, but hopefully some of that will melt. All right, guys, until the next video, take care.